Hello everybody. FYI, if you hear like a little scream in the background or talking in the background, that's my brother. He's just on the other side of my room, in his room, and the walls are like paper thin. So yeah, just a little lookout. So let's get to the little topic that we're about to talk about. This summer has been more or less stressful. Let me say this though, I was taking a psychology course online, and just to clear this up, this course was about the least stressful thing that was going on this summer. Now, I'm not here to complain or brag or whatever this may come out as, but I hope you learned something from this, or merely enjoy listening to my sweet, sweet little
childish voice.
I've been keeping this, I don't want to say a secret, because then it makes it seem like I was sneaking around, keeping a secret. It's just something that's very dear to me, so it's a big deal if someone were to criticize me for it, or I'm end up lacking support for this decision that I recently made. And I mean, I get it. People wouldn't understand why I did what I did until I finally explained to them why. But I mean, still, so that's why I've been keeping it to myself, because I'm scared of people's reaction. Okay, but I'm here now telling you what I'm about to say. Wow, that was a big scream. Okay, hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Anyways, now I'm pretty sure by the title of this video you can already tell what this video is about. Let me just mention that I'm recording this audio before coming up with the title of this video, so
Dear future me, please don't make the title overly complicated.
So I'm just gonna come out and say it, because I think I've been stuttering a lot, and just haven't been going to the point. I mean, I have. We're getting there, guys. I'm gonna say it. Well, long story short, I've dropped out of university. Or in any arts. Yeah, I dropped out of university. I don't know what I want to say, but yeah, I've dropped out of university.
Whoop whoop, no more school.
You know what? I feel the necessity to put this out there into the public, because, why not? Honestly, guys, there's no better way of saying this. Like, how can I tell someone that dropping out of school is actually for the greater good?
That's impossible to do.
Yes, there were stressful times in school. I took all-nighters and all of that hardship stuff happened, but that's not the reason why I actually dropped out. Yeah, school can get pretty hard, but no.
No.
Listen, honestly, deciding to drop out of school was hard enough. It's what actually caused me to stress throughout the first 2 months of summer, and because dropping out of school, that's a big decision, and you want to do it for the right reasons as well. Not to mention, you worked hard throughout the whole entire year just to pass the first year. That's rough. Believe it or not, though, I actually enjoyed school. I enjoyed being independent. I enjoyed learning what I was taught, for the most part. So don't take this oh, school just isn't for me, I quit. No. Even though, by the way, I just want to say, though,
I'm pretty sure many uni students go through that, and if you do, quitting is not always the answer. Just saying.
Look for other alternatives, guys. Look for other alternatives. For those who don't know, I studied biology the first year, and for this upcoming second year, I was going to be a kinesiology transfer student. However, I had a lot of thought. Yes, I love science. I love learning theories and understanding how our world functions, but I don't mean to offend anyone, but I
don't want to be a scientist. No.
Do I want to work in labs for the rest of my life? Do I want to research for the rest of my life? No, no.
Gee, so why did you go into science in the first place?
You know, I ask myself that question quite a lot, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yes, helping people is great. Being an environmentalist is probably better than great nowadays. And discovering new species, hardly. That is just hella interesting. But I never really saw myself doing that. It took me halfway through my first semester up until a month ago, so 10 months. 10 months, whoa. 10 months to finally decide what I actually wanted to do with my life. Like, well, at least to make it an official statement without my parents thinking I was gonna go broke and die of starvation in the future or anything like that. Anyways, though, so I guess the reason why I dropped out of school to begin with, was because I want to go into an animation program. Okay, yeah.
This is too extra. I'm sorry. This is so cringe.
Personally, movie production and film was always something I admired as a kid, okay? Just a little background information there. Sometimes I would even, sometimes I would be in my room alone and I'd pretend I was some actress acting to be in a scary movie or in an action movie or something like that. I'd even make my own scripts and make my own stop motion movies, which I can't find because I filmed them in a hella old flip phone that will forever be lost. Like, when it came to film and editing and all that kind of stuff, I just did it because, I enjoyed it and all that kind of stuff. Now, this is just, I don't know why I'm talking about film. I mean, animation does have to do with film. Well, it has to do a lot of film. With film. Wow, I can't speak. But I mean, I grew up liking games and, electronic games, just I enjoy playing them and I'm just saying the possibilities for a career here, guys. Like, do you guys get the hint? But anyways, filming and gaming is just one of my hobbies, but I feel like drawing is just something that I've been doing since forever, and I mean, yeah. Yeah, like I especially enjoy drawing a lot, and I've always done doodles and all that kind of stuff, and yeah.
So, what will I be doing this upcoming year, you ask?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do this upcoming year. Supposedly, I will be attending an animation portfolio workshop up until Friday in Toronto, which is about the same price as regular tuition. Feels bad. While working a full-time job. Plans for my not so nearby future will be attending an animation program at Sheridan College. Wow, I couldn't say that. We'll be attending a Sheridan's animation program. There we go. Which is harder to get into than Waterloo's engineer program and McMaster's health science program. So I'm kidding, that's just my opinion. So yeah, honestly, I've kept this quiet because this is a big deal to me once again, and I've always been supportive of anyone going into the arts, whether it's music, visual arts, dancing, poetry. There's many more that don't come to mind at the moment. Ever since grade 11, I knew I wanted to go into Sheridan for the animation program, but I was too afraid to speak up, like I always am, and maybe it's unfortunate, but honestly, I'm glad I already had that first year experience. So, like, I don't regret anything, any past decisions I made in the past. I mean, everything happens for a reason. That's what I like to tell myself, and yeah, like I'm glad I got to go through what so many people don't get to go through, even though it was pure misery. I guess what you can learn from this is do what you want to do. And I know that's like stating the obvious, but really, if you know you will work hard for it, put in so much of your blood, sweat, and tears. Go for it. Obviously, though, be realistic, because it's like me wanting to be a surgeon. Like, it'll be great, but if I can barely pass intro to chemistry, no way am I ever gonna go to med school, okay? Just say it. But anyways, but moral of the story, do what you want to do, use your passion, skill, and experience to become better and more professional at what you want to do. Don't let someone's opinion stop you if it's that important to you. Speak up and take action, you know? Just because your parents say no or you're afraid that your parents will say no, speak up, you know? I didn't speak up at the beginning, but you know, I ended up doing so because, you know, it's just, you can't take it, guys. No matter what, university will always be hard or difficult or like different from what you're usually comfortable with. And so might as well enjoy it while you study something you actually enjoy studying. Don't just go into something thinking that maybe you'll enjoy, maybe not. And if you don't, you'll have to pass anyways because you have to do it because you want to have a bright career, bright future, and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know. Just, you know, speak up. Do what you actually want to do, you know? So, yeah. Well, anyways, I think I covered everything up. I hope this doesn't bring anyone down. If anything, I hope this inspires you or motivates you to actually do what you know is right for you. Okay? Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Comment below if you want to hear any story times or tips on art or whatever else you guys want to hear. Bye!